to go. Kevin Doyle, top of the box. Doyle to his right, swim move inside. Doyle on the left hand, cross feed. It's low for Duratzos and another Navy turnover. And Richie Meade can't believe it on the sidelines. Ton of unforced errors by the midshipmen this afternoon. And Loyola will have it on the clear here with 8 minutes and 35 seconds to go. On the restart, Loyola with possession, and now across midfield, successful clear by Stephen Murray. Gets it to Lusby inside the offensive box. Easy clear that time, very patient, got it to Murray, and Murray just did the work. Ebsary to Colin Finnerty. Loyola, the preseason favorite in the new look ECAC. With possession, 7:45 to go. Colin Finnerty. Back on top for Lusby. Lusby dropped the ball, and Burnham picks it up for the Mids. Lusby couldn't handle the pass. Matt Burnham back the other way across midfield. Looking for some help. Gets it back near side to Brendan Connors. And Connors brings it into the offensive end. 7.5 minutes to go. Nick Davis with possession for the Mids. Davis cuts to his left. Gets a step inside. Davis to the far side of the box, and he'll put the brakes on as Joe Lennon in the first midfield will get out for the Mids. Navy men's basketball action coming your way next. Army v. Navy. Pete Medhurst with the call. Nick Davis angles to the near side in the offensive box. Cuts quickly on the left side. Coming off the screen. Connors with the shot high to high, and it's wide. Backed up by Andy Warner. Warner. Back towards midfield to Nick Davis. 6:45 left to go in this one. Mids trail by a goal, 7-6. Davis down the right side. Dumps it inside. Connors trying to get free. Can't get it. Rolls one to Paul on the far side, and Paul picks it up. Ebsary on him. Let's see if they isolate. Short stick on Paul. Paul takes it from behind. Tim Paul to his right. Now spins back to his left. Back to his right. Around the crease. Dumps it inside for Warner. Couldn't hit the pass. Loose ball to the near side, and Brendan Connors is there for the midshipman. Connors into the offensive end. Gets it to Nick Davis. Goal line extended, and Davis will take it behind. We near 6 minutes to go. Davis brings it back near side now, back behind. A little bit of a back pedal towards the end line. Davis with a couple right-handed cradles, sizing up his opponent. Davis to his left. Around the crease on the near side, Davis back behind to Andy Warner. 5:45 to go. Loyola leads 7-6. McDonnell with 5 this afternoon. Warner turns out front. Warner looking for a shot. Now goes back to his left, comes back right, and had it checked away. Loose ball in the field. It was Dirks who able to knock it free. It goes out of bounds, kicked out of bounds. It'll be Navy ball with 5:33 to go. 7-6 Loyola. Back towards midfield to Moran. Moran back near side. Lennon, they play catch back to Patrick Moran against Tyler Ebsary. Moran, top of the box. And it was lost by Lennon. He just dropped it. And it's picked up by Loyola. Moriarty to Langdon. And now Loyola can take some clock off. Wow, just another unforced turnover by the Mids. Lennon just dropped the ball at the top of the box. And Colin Finnerty now with possession in the offensive end. Eisler working edge, takes the shot. Wickham with the save. Maybe an ill-advised shot there. Now Navy trying to clear it. On the far side, Bucky Smith with it for the Mids. He angles inside and gets it across midfield. So quick shot by Loyola, and Wickham with another save, and now Navy with 4.5 to go gets the ball back. It was 6. Burns with the shot, and Durazzos drops the ball but gets it back with limited pressure on him. Basil into the offensive box, top of the box now, near side, Striffler. Brendan Connors behind to Andy Warner. Top of the box, Tim Paul, Brian Striffler. Hook down the right alley, gets it behind to Warner. Durazzos puts on the brakes, cuts inside, feed off the mark as he was trying to hit Taylor Cook. Loose ball near side, and Brendan Connors picks up the ground ball for the Mids. 3:45 left to go. Navy will use their final timeout, and we'll take a break. Bonus time on the break sheet. It's 3:44 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Loyola leads it 7-6 on the Navy Lacrosse Radio Network. Timeouts. At the conclusion of this game, we'll get you right to West Point for Navy men's basketball action. The women already a winner this afternoon. The men trying to sweep the doubleheader in the Star game and pick up the win on the road. We'll get you there as soon as we're concluded here at Navy Marine Corps. Andy Warner back into action. 3:40 left to go. Lennon on the near side from Moran. Goal line extended to Brendan Connors back behind to Andy Warner. Warner gets it to Tim Paul. Lennon was cutting inside. Now Moran back on top. Moran down the right side. Driving hard. Dumps it down low. Brendan Connors double team. Lost the ball. Loose on the turf. Ground ball still being fought for. Lennon trying to have a shot at it. Loose on the near side. Davis trying to scoop it up, and he does. Navy out of timeouts. Davis has to run out of trouble. Can't. Ball knocked free. Down near the end line. It's picked up again by Warner. And back. Lennon gets it. Quick shot. Moran, who ties it. Off the scramble, Moran scores! Back-to-back weeks with a hat trick for Moran, and Navy has tied it at 7. His 4th career hat trick, and 2 in the last 2 weeks. 3:03 left to go. Battle out to face off against Schiavone. Navy once again out of timeouts. Loyola's got both. Ground ball still being battled for. It's raked free. Can Battle pick it up on the near side? He does. Battle needs to get it into the offensive box. Checked away from behind. Navy still gets it in with man. In and back out to Andy Warner. 2:40 left to go. Tied at 7. Andy Warner. Far side, Tim Paul. It'll be the first midfield unit out, Moran, with Lennon and Davis now coming onto the midfield. And back to Nick Davis with 2:25 to go. Davis will attack to his right, down the right side, takes a shot, and it went off the crossbar. Ricochets to Paul, quick shot, and Hagelin with the save. Rebound on the far side, loose ball fought for. Brendan Connors trying to get it to it. Tim Paul is down on the field, a little bit hurt, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Mids. It'll be Loyola ball. Well, the first one went off the crossbar. Paul got it back, and Hagelin then makes the save. And 2:10 to go. Tim Paul down on the field, now being helped up. It'll be Loyola ball. Once again, reminder, Navy, Army, men's basketball coming up your way next. Here on the Navy Radio Network, Pete Medhurst with a call from West Point. 2:10 left to go in this one. For Tim's sake, who missed a couple games, then parts of 2 others last year, nothing serious. Loyola on the restart. Hagelin back for the Greyhounds. Cottrell on the near side. 2 minutes left to go in a 7-7 ball game. Hagelin. Far side, Payne. Payne lobs it across midfield and connects on the pass to Ebsary. Ebsary cuts inside. Gives it up to Pat Burns. Burns into the offensive box and now back out. And Stepping out of bounds was McDonnell. He stepped out of bounds. He didn't know where he was at. And a turnover by Loyola. Very innocent play back towards the end line, and McDonnell just didn't know where he was at, and he stepped out of bounds. I almost thought the referee wasn't going to catch it. Successful clear across midfield to Gallagher for the Mids. 1:20 left to go. Tied at 7. Navy out of timeouts. It's O'Leary in for Paul, by the way. Ryan O'Leary, the sophomore.